Hello everyone. Today we are doing Specimen Paper 2025, another specimen paper. This is the third practice paper which we are doing right now. It's for paper 1 and for 2025 timings 2 hours. Cambridge O levels. Syllabus D paper 4024 is the code. It's a non-calculator practice paper and you'll have to attempt all the questions here on the question paper with all the steps, and the total marks of this paper is 100. All right, so the formula sheet will be given in the paper. Let's begin. Question number 1. You can see, write down the order of rotational symmetry of the diagram. It's a square, and whenever we rotate this diagram to 90 degree, these shaded diagram, the shaded squares will come over there, and on 180 degree they will overlap to this one. So at 180 degree and at 360 degree they'll come back to its original position. So the order of rotational symmetry will be 2 here. Okay. Question number 2. Dora records the temperature of 6 a.m. every day for 7 days. These are the temperatures in centigrade: -4, 30, -5, -1, -2 and 1. Write down these temperatures in order of size, starting with the lowest. So starting with the lowest means ascending order from the smallest number. So we can see -5 is the smallest number, and then -5, and then -4, and then we have -2 here, and then -1 and 0, 1 and 3. Alright, so they are the order of these numbers. Now part B, work out the difference between the highest and the lowest. This also we call as a range. Whenever we have to find out if they use the word range, we do the same thing, the highest minus smallest. So highest is 3 minus, and the smallest is -5. So minus into minus will become plus, and that is equals to 8. So 8 is the answer for this part. Part B, work out, find the median temperature. Median means the middle number, and we can see the middle number is -1. If there are too many numbers, then what you can do n plus 1 upon 2. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbers are there. So 7 plus 1 upon 2 means 8 upon 2, means fourth number will be the median. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So -1 is the median. And but in this question it's very obvious that the center number is -1. All right, so that is the median in the question. Question number 3, what we have to do, put one pair of brackets in each statement to make it correct. Like in part A, 1 must be the answer. So if we try this question, so if I am starting here, 8 plus 4 multiply by 2, that is 4 2s are 8, and 8 plus 8 is 16, and 16 divided by 16 will be equals to 1. So we put the bracket here in this question. So the second one, if we start here, you'll have to try. If you can't get it multiple times, you can try and put the brackets and check. You will easily get it. So this can be. So 16 divided by, we follow the bottommost rule. First we solve the bracket, division, multiplication, addition and subtraction. Alright, so this is 16 divided by 8 is 8 times 2 is 16. 2 plus 4 times 2. So 6 times 2 will be equals to 12. So just verified our answers as well. Okay, so the answer for part A is this, and the answer of part B is this much. Question number 4. You can see an isosceles triangle there. An exterior angle is given 50 degree. So it's given in the question that AB and BC are equal. We can see in the diagram ABD is a straight line. Find the value of x. So you know that exterior angle is equals to the sum of opposite interior angles. We can use two ways in this question, I'll tell you. Opposite interior angles. It means that if these two sides are equal, that is equals to x. So exterior angle is 50 is equals to x plus x. Then 2x is equals to 50. Then x will be equals to 50 over 2, which is equals to 25. So 25 is the answer. If you don't understand, otherwise this property is there in the book also. So exterior angle is equal to the sum of opposite interior angles. Otherwise you can take, for example, these two sides are equal, then these two will be the base angles. So 150, so you can write down, or CBD is equals to 180 minus 150. Remember, calculator is not allowed. So that is, it's not 150, it's 50 only. So that is 130 degree. So if it is 130 degrees, then x plus 130 equals to 180 degree. 2x is equals to 180 minus 130, which is equals to 50 degrees. That's become the same equation. 2x is 25, then x will be equals to 2x is equals to 50, and then x is equals to 25 degrees. Alright, so both ways I solved the question. Now come to question number 5. A diagram is drawn which is a triangle. So give an expression for the perimeter of the triangle. Give your answer in the simplest form. So it means, perimeter means add all of the sides. So that is 3a plus b, and you have 4a minus 5b plus a plus 2b. We have to write an expression in the simplest form. Now we are going to simplify. 3a with write down all the a's together and b's together, so you can easily find your answer. This is for 3 marks questions, so we'll have to add this step to show the answer. So 3a and a and 4a. So 3a plus 4a plus a, and b minus 5b and 2b. B minus 5b and 2b. B minus 5b and 2b. Add all of them together. 4, 5, 6, 7. It will have 8a. And 2 and plus 1, 3. 3b minus 5b is minus 2b. This is your answer. 8a minus 2b. Question number 6. Calculate the area of the trapezium. The trapezium means half times height into sum of parallel lines. So the area formula is half times height into sum of parallel lines. The parallel lines are A is 7 and B is 11, and the height is 6 centimeters. So 2 marks question. So half times 6 into 7 plus 11. So that is 7 and 11 makes 18, and 2 times 3 is 6. So 3 times you will have 7 and 11 is 18, and 18 times 3 is 54. 18 into 3, 3 it's a 24, 3 ones are 3, 4, 5. Okay, if you don't remember the times table, you can check like this. Okay, now the next part, question number 7. In question number 7, write 1 upon 20 as the percentage. So whenever we have to find out the percentage is out of 100, so 1 upon 20 cancel, and it is 2 times 5, and it is equals to 5%. 0.2 recurring decimal as a fraction means 0.222. We know that it is 2 over 9. No need of any calculations or steps, but if you want to do, then it is let x is equals to 0.222, and then 10x is equals to 2.222. There is no number without the decimal, without the dot, or without the recurring number. So 10x minus x is equals to 2, and then there is no number which is without the dot, without the recurring, so we don't subtract any number. So 9x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 2 over 9. I've explained everything for the recurring also in the video, so you can check over there. Now question number 8. Alright, so in question number 8, describe fully a transformation question. Part 1 is of 3 marks. Describe fully single transformation that maps triangle A onto B. A onto B means these two triangles. So we are going to check this one. If I am going to join it, the corresponding points. So this is 2, 2 will become minus 2, 2. So it means that can be origin. Let's check because it's coming in the formula as well of rotation. Just check it. So this one, this is your minus 1, 5 will become 5. That is 5, 5, 1. Okay. And the last one, obviously they are non-parallel lines, so there is no reflection or translation. Okay, this is not. All right, and then the last one is here. If I check your 2, 1, 2, 1 is becoming minus 1, 2. All right, like 5, 1 is becoming, 5, 1 is becoming minus 1, 5. It means xy is minus yx, which is 90-degree anti-clockwise rotation along with the center or origin. All right, this is in the formula of anti-clockwise 90-degree. You can also draw the perpendicular bisectors. For example, if you just make the perpendicular bisector of each, they all will come at origin. If I draw at least 2 perpendicular bisector, I can see that these 2 lines, the center is this much, and these 2 lines, if I draw the perpendicular bisector of this, so I have drawn the perpendicular bisectors of the 2 corresponding points, joining points, so I can get the center is origin. Okay, so it's very easy. You can check also by joining 2 points and confirm it also, that for example, if I'm joining these 2, you can see it is 90-degree. And why it is anti-clockwise? Because it's moving like this. Okay, so we have checked that this is anti-clockwise rotation, anti-clockwise, and the angle is 90-degree, and the center is origin or 0, 0. All right, triangle A onto C, A onto C if we want to know. All right, so A onto C, you can check that joining the corresponding points and this one, so they are the parallel lines. Obviously either it's a reflection or translation, but the diagrams didn't flip. It means that it is translation. Let's count the number of boxes, how much it moves. Let's check the first one, for example these 2. So if we are just checking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, moving left side 6 boxes, and 1, 2, 3 minus 6, 3. So translation, and the translation vector is minus 6, 3. All right, so if you want to check if you have any doubt, you can check one more. Now this one, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 backwards, and 1 2 3 3 below. So this is minus 6 and minus 3. Sorry, I wrote 3. So this is minus 6 and minus 3 because the y-axis also it's below, going downward. So this is minus 6 minus 3. Now the third one, triangle A onto triangle D. Triangle A onto D, we are going to check. Obviously it's an enlargement. So first write down it's an enlargement, and then we have to get the center and the scale factor. So this is enlargement. We'll have to give the scale factor and the center also. Center, how do you get the center? To find out the center, you just join the corresponding point. So this is A onto D. So A is object and D is your image. All right. So just join them and get the center. Okay. Oh, all right. So it is the other point also, just join them, and the third one as well. Okay, so it means we'll have to move more in the same direction, moving in the same way. Like here you can see these 2 points, 2 boxes. You can just use the ruler and move in the same direction. 2 boxes here, 1 box here. So the same way, 2 box, 1 box, and here these are the points where they are connecting. 2 lines are connecting already, so connect the third one. So we have the move your line in the same slope, in the same gradient. Just check the way they are moving up. So 6 positive 4 is the center. That is the coordinate. And then we'll have to find out the scale factor. Scale factor means you have to see how much it enlarge. Size of image upon size of object. So image is this one, which is D triangle. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 boxes, and here 1 2 3. So it means 9/3 size of image upon side. Any line you can take, or if you have any doubt you can try 2 lines. Okay, size of image upon size of object. This was a horizontal or vertical line, it's easy to find out. So object, that is 9/3, that is equals to 3. So the enlargement with the center 6 4 and the scale factor 3 in this question. So the last part of the same question, on the grid draw the image of triangle A after the reflection y is equals to -1. So here you can see this question, 3 marks for part 1, 2 marks for part 2, 3 marks for part 3, and part B you have 2 more marks. So lots of marks are there, so be careful in this topic. So we have to draw the line y is equals to -1. Y is equals to -1. If I draw the line, then it is y is equals to -1. This line is y is equals to -1. Okay, just take the ruler. I'm just erasing to, you can easily see the diagram. So y is equals to -1. Take your ruler and draw the straight line. Okay, that is the line which is y is equals to -1. Y is equals to is always a horizontal line. X is equals to 1. If it is, it will be a vertical line. Okay, remember. Now we have to reflect triangle. Just check. Reflect triangle A. So if we are going to reflect triangle A, it's very easy. What do? You just come down the 2 boxes, 2 more boxes. This is the point. Same thing you do for all of the coordinates, and then this one and these 2 points you have already got. Now the third one is the point which is at the top. 1 2 3 boxes, 1 2 3 boxes. In your this diagram, its reflection. The coordinates, whenever you join the corresponding points, they will make a parallel line, and then but the diagrams flip. In translation, the diagrams don't flip. Okay, so this is the answer for part B. Okay, let's move to the next one. Question number 9. Roberto buys a toy for 5, so that is the cost price. The cost price is 5, and the selling price is given 4.60. Percentage loss is equals to loss upon the original, the cost price, and then multiply by 100. So what is the loss? Loss is 5 minus 4.60 divided by 5, and then multiply by 100. So 5 minus 4.60 will be 0.40. Okay, so like 500 minus 460 is 40, so 0.40 and divide by 5, and then multiply by 100. So that is 40 over 5. If you multiply 0.40 times 100, that is 40 over 5, and that is equals to 8. Answer is 8%. Question number 10. Work out 1 whole 3 over 4 minus 11 over 12. So 1 whole 3 over 4 minus 11 upon 12. 4 ones are 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 upon 4 minus 11 upon 12. Take LCM, will be obviously 12. 4 times 3, 7 times 3 is 21. 21 upon 12 minus 11 upon 12. So the LCM is 12. 21 minus 11. So we made the same denominator. So 21 and 11, a difference is of 10 numbers, 10 upon 12. So they're asking us to write in as a fraction in its simplest form. So 10 over 12 we can't write in decimals, or we can't leave here. So that is 2 times 5, and 2 times 6 is 12. And that is 5 over 6, can't write in the mixed number. Question number 11. Write 216 as the product of the prime factors. So just find out. 216 takes 2 times table. 2 ones are 2, 108, 2 8 is 16. Again take 2 times table. Don't use calculator. 2 5s is 10 and 4. 54. Take again 2 times table. 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14. And then you will have 3 9 times is 27, and 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So you have 2 cube and 3 cube. 2 cube times 3 cube. Alright, so part B is 2 positive integers are each greater than 25. Okay, we'll have to find out those integers. The lowest common multiple LCM of the two numbers is 216, and the highest common factor HCF of the two integers is 18. Find the two integers. Alright, so we know that the 216 prime factor is 2 cube into 3 cube, and if I check 18, so 18 prime factor will be equals to 9 times 2 is 18, so that is 2 into 3 square. 9 times 2 is 18. No, not 18. 18 is the HCF. Yes. So then afterwards we'll have to find out 18, and we'll have to find out the two integers. So if we know that HCF is 18, so those two numbers must come in the times table of 18, because it's the highest common factor. So let's try the 18 times table. So we know that 18 times 1 is 18. We cannot take, because those numbers will be greater than 25. 18 times 2 is 36. 18 times 3 is equals to 54, and 18 times 4 is equals to 72. Let's try these numbers. So let's check 18, 4 8 are 32, 4 4 5 6 7. Yes, 18 times 4 is 72. So this number we cannot take 18 because it's not more than 25. We are trying for 36, we are trying for 54, and we are trying for 72. Let's check. So 36 means 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, so that is 2 square into 3 square. 54 will be equals to, we know that 54, 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, and 27 is 3 cube. Okay, like 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So 54 will be equals to 2 into 3 cube. The same thing we do for 72. We are going to find out the prime factors and decide which one are the two numbers. So 2 times 2 3s are 6 and 12, and that is the same number. Let's try more. Okay, now this is 2 times 18, 2 times 9, and 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So it means that 2 cube into 3 square. 72 is 2 cube into 3 square. Let's check whose LCM is 216 and HCF is 18 in this question. All are the multiple of 18. Alright, so for example, if I'm going to take the LCM, alright, so for these two, if I'm trying these two, the first two, the LCM will be equals to 2 square into 3 cube, and then HCF will be equals to, for these two, the HCF will be equals to 2 into 3 square. 9 2s are 18. Okay, fine, but 4 2s are 18, 9 10, 108, which is not. And we don't even have to check because we know that it must be, LCM must be equals to 2 cube into 3 square, which is not. So it means that 36 will not come in this one. Let's try these two. Okay, you can, I just write down here because you can compare it later as well. Achha, try these two. ACF is 2 into 3 square. In HCF we take only the smaller powers. Okay, 2 is the smaller power and 3 square is the smaller power in these two. Okay, if we compare, so that is 9 times 2 is 18. Alright, fine. Let's try LCM. LCM is the smaller power, which is 2. LCM is the greater power. ACF we take the smaller power, and LCM we take a bigger power or the greater power. Okay, so what do you do? In LCM we'll take 2 cube into 3 cube, which is the same like 216, which was given in the question. So this is your two numbers which are greater than 25 are 54 and 72. Okay, first of all, what did we do? We already found 216 is 2 cube into 3 cube, and then we found 18 is 2 into 3 square. We know that the HCF is 18, so the both number must come in the higher table is 18. So we try 4 numbers. 18 times 1 is 18, 2 times is 36, 3 times is 54, 4 times is 72. We can't take 18 because it's not the number which is greater than 25. Then we tried 36. Its HCF was coming the same, but LCM was wrong. So we tried 54 and 72 together, and then we got the HCF is 2 cube into 3 cube, which was 216, and LCM came 2 into 3 square, which is 18 here. Alright, I hope you have understood it. So the next question is question number 12, angle properties of circles. B, C, D lie on the circumference of the circle, it means that it's a cyclic quadrilateral. TA is a tangent to the circle. If tangent is attached with the center, then radius and tangent is perpendicular. Otherwise, if triangle is which is touching the circumference, that alternate segment property will apply. ABC is 131, ADB is 20. ADC is the first part, A to D to C. Okay, so A to D to C. This part is required in this question. So we can see it's a cyclic quadrilateral. Alright, angle D and angle B are opposite to each other. So we can write down, it's 1 mark question. So this is 180 minus 131. So ADC is equals to 180 minus 131, which is 49. 49 is the answer. The reason is cyclic quadrilateral. Alright, the next part is AOC. AOC is the next part. A to O to C. Angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. Okay, you can see in this question. So this is 131 degrees here. So what do? You just find out. So angle at center is twice the angle at circumference. This angle is double the angle over there. Okay, this is reflex angle. Okay, so what do? AOC reflex is AOC reflex angle is 2 times 131. So it's very simple. That is 262 degrees. So it means this angle is 262 degrees. And then when we subtract from 360 degree, so 360 minus 262 will be equals to 98. 98. So that is angle 209. So only 98 degrees. Alright, so the next part, BAT is required. So BAT is required in this question. I'm just writing down, maybe sometimes it will helpful for us. So the next part is BAT. So B to A to T. BAT is required in the question. What it is? BAT. So it's BAT here. So angles in the alternate segments. Okay, you know that if you have an angle here, it is equals to this one, which is angles in the alternate segment. So that is equals to 20 degrees. BAT is equals to 20 degrees. The reason is angles in the alternate segments. The question part D is AOB is required. A to O to B. So this is AOAB. And we know that it's a radius and it's a tangent. Okay. So between the radius and the tangent is a 90 degree over there. And it's the whole angle is 90 degree between radius and tangent, and we don't want 20 degrees. So 90 minus 20 we do, which is 70 degree. Radius is perpendicular to tangent, which is 70 degree here. So I'm again repeating this one. Between the radius and the tangent is 90 degree, which involves 20. We only want this much angle, that will be equals to 70 degree. All right, this is your part number D in the question. Next part, question number 13. Write 1.48 into 10 to the power 5 as an ordinary form. So 1.48 into 10 to the power 5, 2 digits, 0.48 is already there. So we have to put 3 more zeros. So that is 148 and then 148,000. Calculate 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 the whole cube. Give your answer in standard form. It means that 3 cube into 10 to the power minus 9. Okay, 3 cube is 27 into 10 to the power minus 9, and 2.7 into 10 1, and 10 to the power minus 9. I just changed 27 to this much, and it is 2.7 altogether, 10 to the power minus 8, because 1 minus 9 is minus 8. So 2.7 into 10 to the power minus 8. Question number 14 is vectors question. So you have column vectors are given, which is p is equals to 4 6, and minus 2 7 is q, 2p plus q. So 2 times 4 6 plus, and then minus 2 7. Alright, so that is equals to 8, 2 4 is 8, 2 6 is 12, and plus minus 2 7, which is equals to 8 minus 2 and 12 plus 7. 8 minus 2 is 6, and 12 plus 7 is equals to 19. So 619 is the answer. Part B, question number 14, part B. Find the exact value of P. This is magnitude of P, which is square root of x square plus y square. Give your answer in the simplest form. So first of all, check what is P. P is 4 6. So when P is 4 6, so P magnitude will be equals to 4 square plus 6 square, which is equals to 16 plus 36, and it is equals to 6 and 6 to 5, 52. And we cannot write down in this form because the simplest form is required. The third and integer just separate. So 52 will be equals to 2 ones, 2 twos are 4, and then 2 times 6 is 12, then 2 times 13. So we can write down 2 in 52 is equals to 2 square into 13 will be equals to 2 square root 13, because 2 was square inside. So 2 square 13 is the simplest form of this question. Next question 15. Triangle ABC is mathematically similar to triangle PQR. Area of the triangle ABC is 15 given. So this area is 15 square centimeter. Find out the area of the triangle. This one. So they are mathematically similar. So A1 upon A2 equals to L1 upon L2 whole square is equals to L1 upon L2 whole square. And that is A1, if I take 15, then L1 I have to take 6, and A2 is required, and L2 is 12 whole square. Simplify the numbers. That is half, 6 2s are 12, half square 15 over A2. Simplify more. That is 15 upon A2 is equals to 1 upon 4. Then A2 is equals to 4 times 15, which is equals to 60 square centimeters. So the area 2 is equals to 60 square centimeters. Alright, so we found the area. The triangles are the cross sections of the prism, which are also mathematically similar. The volume of the smaller prism is 300. Calculate the length of the larger prism. So gave the volume and asking the find out the length of the larger prism. It means that prism volume is equals to base area multiplied by height. The area we have already found, and the length of the prism, it means the height is required. Let's calculate first of all the volume of the larger prism. So V1 upon V2 equals to L1 upon L2 whole cube. So let's take V1, which is the smaller one. It's equals to 300. 300 upon V2 is equals to, we know that it is 1 over 2, or you can take 6 over 12. So that will give you the same thing. I use this one. Okay. So that is 300 upon V2 is equals to 1 over 8. The volume of the larger prism will be equals to 300 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24, that is equals to 2400 cubic centimeter is the volume of the larger prism. Now it's very easy to find the volume of any prism. Volume of any prism is equals to base area multiplied by height of the prism, or here they use the word length. Okay, so now we know that the volume is already there, which is equals to for the bigger one they ask you the length of the larger one. Okay, so the volume of the larger one is 2400 cubic centimeters, and the area for the larger one we have found it is equals to 60 square centimeters, and we have to find out the length. Okay, all right, for example, it's a triangular prism and this length they are asking you to calculate. Okay, so here the larger one has the, just substitute in the formula that volume is 2400. I'm just keeping in this formula. Base area is equals to 60 times the length, and the length is equals to 2400 divided by 60, and 6 times 4 is 24. 40 centimeter is the answer for this question. Alright, the next question, question number 16. Fx is equals to 3x plus 2. G of x is equals to x square plus 1. Hx is equals to 4 to the power x. So they're asking you to find out h of 3. h of 3 means 4 to the power 3, which is 64. 64 is the answer for this part. Part B, the domain of fx is the domain is x and the range is y. Okay, they're asking you to find out the range of fx, minus 4 to 4. So fx is equals to 3x plus 2 at the top you can see. So f of minus 4 we find out for the range, and in place of x we put 4. 3 minus 4 plus 2, that is 3 4s are 12, minus 12 plus 2 is equals to minus 10. Minus 10 is less than equals to fx. Fx find out, no? And then because the range of fx is required, then afterwards of 4. So 3 times 4 is 12 plus 2 is equals to 12 plus 2 is equals to 14, less than equals to 14. This is the answer for this part. Now fg1. fg1 means first of all find out what is g1. So g of 1 is equals to g of 1. X square plus 1 is g of x. So 1 square plus 1 we'll find out, which is equals to 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. Okay, so fg1 means f of 2. Now f of 2 is required in the question. 3x plus 2 is fx, so 3x plus 2, 3 2 plus 2, 3 4s are now just write down the number. Sorry, 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 2 is equals to 8. Alright, the next one, gfx in the form of ax square plus bx plus c. We know that fx is equals to 3x plus 2. gfx, g of x is x square plus 1. X square plus 1, square plus 1. 3x plus 2 whole square plus 1. In place of x I'm writing down 3x plus 2. Use the identity a square plus 2ab plus b square. 9x square plus 3 to the 6, 6 2 is 12x plus 4, and then plus 1 as it is copied down. 9x square plus 12x plus 5 is the answer for this part. 9x square plus 12x plus 5. Okay, now in your f inverse x, fx is equals to 3x plus 2. Let y is equals to fx, y is equals to 3x plus 2, big X subject, y minus 2 over 3. So f inverse x is equals to x minus 2 over 3, x minus 2 over 3 is the answer for this. Question number 17. Graphs of linear inequalities. The region R is defined by the three inequalities: x is greater than equals to 2, y is greater than equals to x, 2x plus y is less than equals to 8. Draw suitable line shading unwanted region. Find the region R. 5 marks question. All three lines we'll have to draw. X is greater than equals to 2. X equals to 2. I'm drawing the line. X is equals to, take your ruler. Unwanted region is greater, so I am shading less. Okay, now the next line is y is equals to x, 0 0 1 1 and 2 2 3 3. They are the coordinates. Whatever the value of x, you will have the same value for y. So that is the line for y is equals to x. Okay, so y is equals to x coordinate will be 0 0 1 1 2 2 3 3, same coordinates. Y is greater than equals to x, so it means we are at less, we are shading. Okay, now the third line, 2x plus y is equals to 8. 2x plus y is equals to 8. 2x, yes, y is equals to 8 minus 2x. So I'm just taking the coordinates. For example, if I take 0, that will be 8. Okay, then if I take 2, 8 minus 2, 2 times 2 is 4. 8 minus 4 is equals to 4. 2 comma 4 is the next coordinate. And if I'm taking 4, okay, so that is 8 minus 2, 4 is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. 4 comma 0. So they are the coordinates. Okay, and here it is, it's less, so it means I'm going to shade the greater. So the region R is this much. Okay, some of the parts in side was shaded, that's why I erase it. So okay, so this is the shaded region in this part, and it had 5, it was 5 marks question. Alright, the next question, question number 18. Tanya plants some seeds. The probability that the seed will produce 0.8. When the seed produces flowers, the probability flowers are red is 0.6, and when a seed produces flowers, the probability that the flowers are yellow is 0.3. Tanya has a seed that produces flowers. Find the probability that the flowers are not red, not yellow. So it means that if the total is 1, not red yet not yellow means 0.6 and 0.3, we exclude, that is equals to 0.1 is the answer for this part. So complete the tree diagram. Produces flowers, it is 0.8, so you know that 1 is the total probability, so 0.2 will be for no. Yes for red, is given at the top at 0.6, you know, so just write down 0.6. And the yes for yellow, and it's already given 0.3. Other colors, obviously it's 0.1. The total probability 0.6, 0.3 and 0.1 will be 1. Tanya chooses a seed at random. Find the probability that the seed produces red. Oh yes, red it means. So yes, red is 0.8 into 0.6. So for the probability for red is 0.8 into 0.6. 6 8s are 48 and 2 decimal place. So that will be 0.48. Okay. The next part, Tanya chooses a seed at random. Find the probability that this seed does not produce a red flower, does not produce a yellow. So it means that other. Okay. So here, what do? We just exclude the red and yellow. Alright. So for the red one, we know that it's 0.48. We have already found in this question. So for the red one, 0.8 into 0.6, probability of red and probability of yellow. 0.8 into 0.6 plus, for the yellow one we have 0.8 into 0.3. Alright, so this is 6 8s are 48 and 3 8s are 24. So 0.48 and 0.24, 8 and 4 is 12, 0.72. We subtract this much because we don't want this. So probability for no yellow and no red will be 1 minus 0.72, that is equals to 0.28. So 0.28 is the answer for this part. Next question 19. Ella's height is 175 centimeter, correct to 5 centimeters, and write down the upper bound of Ella's height. So corrected to 5 means 5 over 2 plus minus. Plus whenever we do, it will become upper bound. Minus whenever we do, it will be lower bound. So they're asking us to find out upper bound. So this is 175 plus 2.5, which will be equals to 177.5. Part B, Rifal's height is 161, correct to the nearest centimeter. So nearest centimeter means we add 0.5 or we subtract 0.5. So 161 will have, if you add 0.5, that will be 161.5, that will be the upper bound, and 160.5 whenever you do, that will be the lower bound. So work out the upper bound of the difference between Ella's height and Raphael's. Ella's height will take the upper bound and the Raphael's height will take the lower bound to get a greater answer. Okay, so the difference is equals to, we'll take the upper bound and then minus the lower bound. Okay, so 177.5 and 160.5 subtract, that will be equals to 17. So 17.0 means 17 centimeter is the difference between their height. Question number 20. The diagram, kinematics question. The diagram shows the speed time graph of Sam's journey from home to work. Speed is in meter per second, time is in second. Calculate the acceleration of the first 2 minutes of Sam's journey. Give your answer in meter per second. It means in acceleration we find the gradient. First 120, 2 minutes. This is 2 minutes. Rise is 20. You can take the gradient formula also, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1, by taking these two coordinates if you want. These two coordinates, okay. So I'm taking rise over run. So acceleration will be equals to 20 over 20 is the rise and 120 is the run, and it is meter per second. Okay, so that is equals to 20 over 120. You can reduce the number as well, 2 over 12 or 1 over 6. Okay, just write down any number. Calculate Sam's average speed for the whole journey. Give your answer in meter per second. Average speed means total distance upon total time. We'll have the total distance. For total distance, we'll take area under the graph, and total time, we know that it is 600. Okay, for total distance, it's up to you to just take the diagrams into two triangles and one rectangle. If I take the whole trapezium, that it will be half time height is 20, and some of the parallel lines also you take 600 and the other one as well. Okay, I'm using a trapezium formula. All right. Okay, so the parallel lines of this trapezium, if I check, that is equals to 600 here, and then whenever I just check this one, 480 minus 120, so 480 minus 120 is 360. Okay, so that is 360 and the height is 20. So the area of the trapezium will be equals to half times height into sum of parallel lines are 360 and 600, and 360 and 600 is very easy. That is equals to 960. 2 times 10, that is 960 into 10 is equals to 9600. That is meter per second square. So that is the area meter square. Okay, now what do you do to find out the average speed is equals to the total distance upon the total time. So that is equals to 9600 and divided by the 600 was the total time. So that is the meter per second square. Okay, so whenever you cancel it, so 96 divided by 6 1s is 6, 7 8 9, 6 6 is 36. So 16 is the answer for this question. 16 meter per second. 16 meter per second in this question. Okay, all right, so the next 21 question number, a solid cylinder has the radius x and the height is x and the height is 7x upon 2, and the sphere has the radius r. Okay, the surface area of the sphere is equal to the total surface area of the cylinder. Total surface area is equals to 2 pi r h and plus 2 circles 2 pi r square. 2 pi r h is the curved surface area of the cylinder, and we know that the 4 pi r square is the total surface area or the surface area of the sphere. So surface area of the sphere is equal to the total surface area of the cylinder. It means that 4 pi capital R square you will take. 4 pi, that is the sphere, surface area of the sphere is equals to the total surface area of the cylinder. Okay, what do? We have to find out the capital R in terms of x. Okay, so 2 pi r is x here, x, and height is 7x upon 2. Okay, all right, and then 2 pi r square means 2 pi x square. We can cancel pi if you want to take common. First of all, simplify this one. That is equals to, that is 2 pi x square plus cancel 2, and this is 7 is there, 7 pi x square. The total will be 9 pi x square is equals to 4 pi r square. So cancel the value of pi here. So r square is equals to 9 x square upon 4, and if we take the square root, that will be equals to a radius cannot be negative, so that will be equals to 3x upon 2 or 1.5x, whatever you want, or 1 whole 1 over 2x you can also write down. So 1 whole 1 upon 2x, either you write down 3 upon 2x or 1.5x or 1 whole 1 over 2x, they all means the same. All right, so y is in question number 22, which is of 3 marks question. Y is inversely proportional to the x plus 1 whole square. X is 1, y is 5. All right, so y is inversely proportional to x plus 1 whole square. Y is equals to k upon x plus 1 whole square. y, what is the value of y? 5 is equals to k upon 1 plus 1 whole square, be careful, and 5 is equals to k upon 2 square, which is equals to 4, and 5 is equals to k upon 4. K will be equals to 5 times 4 is equals to 20. Okay, substitute here. Y is equals to k upon x plus 1 whole square, 20 upon x plus 1 whole square. Find the value of y when x is equals to 9. Find the value of y when x is equals to 9. 9 plus 1 whole square, which will be equals to 10 square, and 10 square is 100, and cancel 2 over 10 means 1 over 5. That is the answer for this part. Question number 23, rationalization question. Simplify fully the rationalizing the denominator. So 45 upon square root 6 plus 1 times square root 6 minus 1 upon square root 6 minus 1. Okay, now 45 into square root x 6 minus 1 divided by a square minus b square, a plus b, a minus b, third identity we are using, 6 square minus 1 square, that is 45. All right, okay, so don't multiply, maybe it will cancel later. Okay, 45 times square root 6 minus 1 upon 6 square is 6 minus 1 is 5. So that is 45 square root 6 minus 1 divided by 5. 5 times 9 is 45. 9 square root 6 minus 1 is the 9. Okay, either you can write down 9 square root 6 minus 9. 9 square root 6 minus 9. Alright, the next question, question number 24. In this question, the diagram O is the origin, OT is 2TD, and M is the midpoint of TC, OC is C, and OD is D. Alright, vectors question. 3 marks question it is. Find the position vector of M. It means that we need to find out OM in this question. Alright, and M is in the middle. Right, straight line. This is our question. Okay, so first of all we just check that OC is C and OT is 2TD. It means that this is 2 ratio, it is 1 ratio, and M is the midpoint there, and OD is D. It means that if OD is D, then OT is equals to, it is 2 ratio, then it is 2 over 3D. Alright, and TD will be equals to 1 over 3D. Okay, so before we find out the value of OM, we need to find out TC. Okay, so TC will be equals to TO plus OC. Alright, so TO is, we know that we are moving opposite direction, so that is minus 2 over 3D, and OC is C. So now we are able to calculate. TM we need to find out first, that will be the half of it. Okay, because M is the midpoint. So now we are going to find out OM. O to M. O to M will be equals to OT, OT there, and add with TM. Okay, so OM will be equals to OT plus TM. Alright, I hope you understood. OT plus TM, and we know that OT is 2 over 3D, and TM is the half of TC, so TM is equals to the half of TC, and TC we have found that is half of minus 2 over 3D, and C. So that means that will cancel half of minus 2 over 3D, and then we have half of C. So that is cancelled. That is minus 1 over 3D plus 1 over 2C. We just write down this one in place of Tm. Okay. So that is minus 1 upon 3D plus 1 upon 2C. We just replace this here. Okay. So now we are just simplifying this. D with D, 2 minus 1 will be equals to 1 upon 3D and then plus 1 upon 2C. Either you can write down C first, 1 upon 2C plus 1 upon 3D is the answer for this part. Okay, the next question. This is just a solution of equation of algebraic equations. So that is you will have the two denominators are there. Take LCM of these two denominators. X upon x minus 4 plus 9 upon x plus 1 equals to 2. So x will multiply with x plus 1 and 9 will multiply with x minus 4 to make the same denominator. X minus 4 and x plus 1 equals to 2. Now this is equals to multiply exponentially. So that is x square plus x plus 9x minus 36 upon x into x plus 1. X square plus x minus 4x minus 4. Alright, then equals to 2. So that is x square plus 10x minus 36 divided by, that is equals to x square minus 3x minus 4 equals to 2. Now simply multiply with 2. X square plus 10x minus 36 is equals to 2x square, and 2 3s is 6x and 2 4s are 8. Just write down together at one side. So I'm just keeping over there to make x square positive. 2x square minus x square. Okay, then minus 6x minus 10x. Okay, then it will become minus 8 plus 36 equals to 0. So that is x square minus 16x and 36, and the difference of 10 numbers. So 36 minus 8 will be equals to 28. And we write down the plus sign because 36 is a greater digit. Now what do? We try to, because it's paper 1 question, so obviously we'll have to factorize 28. Okay, so what do? We should have a sum of 16 numbers. Okay, 2 and 14. We are getting 14 times 2 is 28 and have a sum of 16 numbers. So minus 14x minus 2x plus 28 equals to 0. X common x minus 4 minus 2 common x minus 4. No, x minus 14. 2 common x minus 14 equals to 0. X minus 14 and x minus 2 equals to 0. So x has two answers. X minus 2 is 0. So x equals to 2. X minus 14 equals to 0. Then x will be equals to 14. So it is 2 and positive 14. Alright, so this was 7 marks question in this paper. So I've ended it. I hope you understood. For more help videos, please for your exams, please share, likes and subscribe. Alright, okay, thank you. Bye bye.